Hello world of crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Last time, I was on my way to finishing off the Forbidden Legend Gauldur Amulet quest. And I took a wrong turn and ended up in Tradhearth Barrow, and we ended up doing that little side quest instead. And that was a fun time, but what I really would like to do is cross the lake here and enter the old Nordic ruin that can be found on this little island in the middle of this lake next to Ivarstead. And from here, we are actually going to be doing the final part of this Gauldur amulet here. And let's see. So this is Geirmund's Hall, not Geirmund or Geirmund. I don't know. Maybe it's Geirmund. I don't know how like Old Norse handles the letter G. But whoever's hall it is, we're gonna go in here and let's see. I'm almost at level 36. My rate of leveling is definitely slowed down. The higher I go. I see some angry red things. Those are just skeevers. What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck on you. Let's just go and take you both out by yelling at you. I'm not even gonna bother taking out my my magic spells for that one. This is Lost Legends. Okay, so that is a book. We got some gold and some potions of minor healing. Let's see what this Lost Legends book is about. Okay, I do have Oak Flush already. Warrior's Challenge. Oh no! That was one of those letters that I wanted to not read until... We're just gonna go and load the autosave. One of those letters that I wanted to not read. Because it was probably gonna initiate a quest. Alright, so I gotta go and get rid of you again. Oh. Wasn't able to hit both of you that time. Lost Legends and the Potions of Minor Healing, and now we're gonna not mess around, and... Yeah, so there's a couple of these various letters. Lost Legends. Oh, this is a book that I had already read. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was gonna give us some more backstory to how this quest works, but apparently not. So, Geirmund's Hall is gonna start off with just a drop into water. And that's going to serve as a bit of a one-way until we're able to navigate our way out of here. Let's see. So that's a spider. We're just gonna both take care of you both by yelling at you. Also, anything interesting behind this patch of web? Sometimes you do find interesting things behind patches of web. No, doesn't look like it. That's just a wall. Okay. Apparently I hit the Q button instead of the, like, whatever button I wanted to hit to activate that chest. Anyway, coming down here, I see there's a Draugr, which is in need of a stabbing. Or a doinking. To use the highly technical term that I invented to describe the situation. You're gonna wake up. I'm not gonna go and try and stealth this too hard. Everybody already sees me. The cat is out of the bag, as it were. And we're just gonna go and make sure that you stop being a problem. Alright, so there's a soul gem there. Okay, so I was expecting a battering ram. Or like a stabby trap or something. But the big mammoth skull is another trap that you do sometimes see. Let's see. So we have patterns here. We have bird. Actually, those are the ones that rotate. I think, am I gonna have to match these with the ones that I saw earlier? Oh no, they all rotate. Let's see. What about if I go this way? Can I find the code, as it were? Maybe behind this door? That's going to give me another lockpicking level, and we're not going to get the code, but we are going to get a potion of healing and some armor that I'm not picking up. Alright. So, if I look up at the ceiling, are there any, like, symbols that I have to match on the ceiling? I'm not seeing any. If I have to brute force it, there are 4 times 3... So 4 to the 3rd is 64 combinations. Actually, it would be 3 to the 4, which would be 81 combinations, which is not, like, insurmountable, but it will take a little while if I have to brute force it. Let me read the Lost Legends book. Let's see if there's anything about a code in here. So, apparently, the order as you come to them is bird, fish, snake, fish, and I don't know exactly, like, how I was supposed to figure out how to map these very, like, symmetric and ordered tiles onto these very not symmetric and not ordered actual pillars, but we can do that, I guess, if you need the answer to that. That's what it is. Alright, lots of mushrooms in here. We can move on. That was definitely not my favorite puzzle. We've got another drug or something over here. We're gonna go not die when you hit me with your whatever that was. There's a lot of Draugr up here. Okay. I'm gonna go and soul trap a bunch of you guys. I'm gonna go and heal because I definitely could use some healing after this. And can I set you on fire and kill you? I can set you on fire and kill you. That's 1 down. That's 2 down. There's about to be 3 down over here. And there's another red dot through that wall somewhere. Where's the last one who's not... who's like in this room? Oh, that wasn't you. Is someone up there? I bet there's probably someone up there. Okay. We'll go up there later. What is this Gyremon's epitaph? Archmage of Windhelm, lost battle, Lord Maddlebage to King Harald. Magus, keep thy vigil eternal, serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals our realm preserve, from Traitors 3 and Charm of Strife, and their Charm of Strife. Okay, so that's a key. I'm gonna take your key. Scroll of Call to Arms. Who is telling me to die? That's probably someone up there. We're gonna go ignore them for a minute until... Wow, that did a lot. Just heal that off. And let's not waste any time. And take that restless Draugr down. Anyone beyond there? Alright, I think that is the, like, final boss arena of this area. Let's see, there's an enchanting table here. I guess if you really wanted to... Oh, I'm in combat officially. Yeah, there's someone up on the upper level, and they're causing problems for me by, like, existing. Let's see if we can just find a way up there. Alright, I thought there was a pressure plate of some sort on the floor. Oh, there you are. Hi. I thought there was a pressure plate on the floor that I was about to step on. So, let's go and gain myself a conjuration level. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully we'll be able to see you coming this time, and we'll do the thing where we, like, stagger you before you're able to kill me. Alright, so... You are not taking, like, a lot of damage very quickly at all. Probably if I'm gonna go and conjure my friends, I should do it, like, quickly. We're gonna get a conjuration level out of that. We're gonna go get an iron flesh level out of... We're not gonna get an iron flesh level. Let's see, you are approaching. I'm just gonna go shout at you. That's gonna slow you down. Jazargo is gonna go and, set you on sparks, and I'm gonna go and set you on fire, and hopefully my skeletal friendo is gonna be able to keep you busy, so that you don't, you know, turn around and look at us and see that we're right here. I cannot burn that hanging. Now that, after I saw that, like, Somerset Shadows hanging in that one Thieves Guild quest, I'm like, I feel the need to check every single hanging to see if it burns. But, let's see, we can go and take your gold, we can go and take your shield, I guess, except I'm not going to. And we can run back to see whatever was on the other side of you. Alright, everything set? No? Okay, that was a decoy. So using the rule of, generally, oh, hi. Generally, the solution to a puzzle can be found within line of sight of said puzzle. We probably won't have to go farther away than, like, where I'm standing right now to find the actual lever. Alright, so you did a lot of damage to me. shooting that arrow at me. I don't really appreciate that, and I wish you wouldn't. Alright, this is awkward because I ran out of magicka before you ran out of health. I wish you wouldn't, like, do that. Jazargo, you deal with him. No, don't run away slowly. Alright, now, oh, great. Okay, good. I was able to shout in time. There we go. Now I have enough magicka. You were a bit of a nuisance. The Draugr Scourges are definitely getting up there in terms of, like, the enemy difficulty. But we were able to get through that without any more bad things happening. There's 2 more. Hi. Oh, right. I can't shout through you because, no, spell shout cooldowns. Ooh, okay. So it's another one of these. Can I turn that off? It's going to be really annoying to navigate these with an enemy on the other side. Gonna quick save just in case things get difficult. Can I have my skeleton friendo go and deal with them? No? The skeleton friendo just went down in 1 hit. Alright, now we got to the other side. I would like it. Okay, you know what I probably could use right now is my level. If I need it, if I need more healing again, I'm gonna use my level. Otherwise, I will save it for the final boss of this area, who I do recall can be a little bit of a nuisance, but we'll see how much of a nuisance it really is when I have my, like, supremely overpowered stagger strategy. Jazargo, are you doing okay over there? Can I, like, turn that off? Is there a chain? Here's a chain. Alright, so you are not having the best time with those swinging blades of death, but we turn the chain off, and now we can proceed. So we're getting into the final bossy sort of area of this dungeon, and I kind of feel like, okay, so the room shook and things started happening. I was gonna say I kind of feel like I should have done this before we really start fighting you, but let's see. So, Sigis Guardian, you are going to do a very annoying thing where you do your Shadow Clone Naruto thing, and I have to figure out which one of you is real, and the best way that I can think of doing that is to like, shoot fireballs at you, and I see the clones can freeze Rodami, which is a bit of a problem. And I'm really gonna have to try and, okay, so I'm not holding down the mouse buttons, but I'm still, like, I still have the spell primed, which was very interesting. That seems to be a bug, although a fairly minor one, admittedly. Okay, so you are not real. You back there are real. And can I, oh, you're just gonna disapparate again. Alright. If I can keep you staggered, we might be able to... Okay, so this is the real one. We're gonna try not to get shouted at. We got shouted at. Yeah, see, this is why this is kind of an annoying fight. I got shot in the backside, which is incredible. You are the real one if memory serves. And you're going to... Alright, so this is gonna take a couple of tries. Because I don't know... I didn't even see if that spell landed. I don't know if, yeah, too late. Oh, back there. I see. Yeah, I guess the one that I tried hitting wasn't, in fact, the real one. Oh, wait. God. Is there some, like... I don't know of any, I unfortunately don't know of any way that I could, like, give myself resistance to being staggered when you shout at me. It might be a mod item that does something like that, but as far as I know, there's no, like... I'm just gonna hit you so that you stop doing that. As far as I know, there's no, like, enchantment that you can use that will make this easier. Alright, there we go. So if I get rid of all the clones first, they can't shout at me, which is going to make this go a lot easier. All right, so let's go into my quick access menu. We got the last Gauldur amulet fragment. We got a Writ of Sealing, which I assume is like the last, the same as the other ones. The Gauldur black bow, which is a bow and arrow, and you know what? Let me go and just read this to see if it's the same as the other Writ of Sealing. Alright, I think it is. Reforge the Gauldur amulet fragment is what the quest objective said. So we're gonna go and do that. Before I do that, is there anything back here? This looks like it opened up. Was there anything in the other direction? So we got these two pedestal things, and then there's this one nook over here. There's nothing back here. Okay. So, let's go reforge the amulet, and let's see what kind of powers that confers on us. Jazargo, where are you? There you are. Are we going to get another word wall at any point at the end of this dungeon, perhaps? Because, again, Nordic ruins often contain those. Here's a treasure chest. Very fancy. So, some pearls, a small pearl. Extreme Magicka. Words and philosophy, is that... Okay, I was going to guess that was speech, two-handed, apparently. I didn't really need to heal at any point in that fight. I just really needed to, like, not get knocked over for 5 seconds, and that was kind of the fight. Elven Mace of Enervating, Glass Sword of Garnering, Diamond Necklace, and a Staff of Mending, which I want to say is just, like, a healing spell in a staff form. Alright. Where is this gonna let us out? And are we gonna see a word wall? We are going to see a word wall. Wait, are we? No, we did not see a word wall. This is back by the beginning. I didn't miss a word wall, did I? I'm a little bit surprised at the lack of word wall, but I don't think I really missed anything. They're kind of hard to hide. Huh. Alright. So, that's fine. There doesn't have to be a word of power to be found in every single dungeon, but it is definitely a little bit surprising when there isn't one. To finish off this quest, to reforge the amulet, where exactly do I have to go? I have to go in this direction. This is just south of Karthspire. Alright, so I'm gonna have to fast travel to Karthspire again. I really hope the Forsworn haven't respawned. If they did, I'm probably just gonna run away. Alright, they respawned. I don't really feel like dealing with you. I got struck by lightning real hard. And we're just gonna pretend that you guys don't exist. If I run off to the, like, south over here, can I cross the river? There should be a bridge. There should be a bridge somewhere around here, and I should be able to just cross the river and get to wherever. I have all those stamina potions that I'm not using. I might as well use them. There's a mud crab down there. There seems to be a cave. There seems to be a dragon. All right, let's deal with these things one at a time. So firstly, let me actually get over there, and then I guess I'll deal with the dragon. And after that, I guess I'll deal with the cave. That sounds like a decent order of operations. Is the dragon gonna fight the Forsworn? If the dragon's just gonna fight the Forsworn, I'm just gonna not fight the dragon. Let's see. We've got the cave on the compass at least, so it's probably not that far away. And is it gonna be like down here? Can I get to it down here, or am I gonna have to climb a cliff? I might have to go up a cliff. Can I see it? Is it like behind the waterfall? It seems to be really close. Alright, you know what? Dragon, fine. Alright, I don't want to deal with it. I want to get on with this. I am going to have to go up the cliff, though, in order to get to the cave. Let's see. Can I get to that from here? By any chance? I think I can. Okay, it does indeed look like there is a cave back here, and Reachwater Rock has been discovered. Is this going to turn into an entire dungeon? Should I leave this for the next video? If I go into the map... Alright, it looks like this is going to be a fairly large thing, so I'm going to deal with it in the next video. Until then, my name is Dragonite. This has been the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is one of the games that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later. If I can get this guy in view, that would be really helpful.